afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Guys, got to know the fifth wheel we're going to review today. Today, we're going to look at a mid-profile 2014 Coachmen Chaparral. The model is a 328 RES. It's 36 feet long, but only weighs 10,440 pounds. So it's actually a pretty lightweight fifth wheel for the length. Got a great price on it, under 30 grand, $29,900. It includes inspection. Let's look around it, guys. And you know, Coachmen Chaparral, kind of one of Coachman's upper end brands. If I had to fault this thing, it does have a little fading on one side, so this thing's obviously be kept either under a cover with one side exposed to the sun like a shed, or maybe kept under some shade or something. But the other side looks great. This side's got a little fade. It's called HD Max fade. It's pretty common. A lot of times buffing and waxing will bring it back out. But you can see this side, just a little fade on it. Does have a patio awning, outside speakers, mid-profile, so it's not as tall as, say, like a Montana or an Alpine, but tall enough that you can stand up through it. At least I can. Does have the Weather Guard 4 Seasons package. I'm not going to try to squeeze through there. It is a triple slide. And guys, we do have delivery available for $1.50 a loaded mile. If you're interested, let us know. That's just one way. We don't charge for the return trip. This side looks great. So obviously this side has been kept under cover. The other side hasn't. And I can't get back there. It's up against the fence, but does have 50 amp electrical service, 10-gallon water heater, outside shower. And you can see just a stripes finish. Looks good on this side. But you know, that happens that way sometimes, guys. That's why they call them used RVs. If this perfect, they'd be priced the same as a brand new 2022. But let's look inside. It's got a open, roomy floor plan for the size. Does have the Asdale panels, weather shield, and as we look inside, you can tell it's a fancier fifth wheel, guys. It's got leather furniture, which we did put a new sofa in here, as close to the original as we could get it. You've got a fireplace, TV. The RES stands for Rear Entertainment Center, or system. One side over there is cut out so you can make a little workstation or a desk out of it. Got a couple of big plush recliners. Got a ceiling fan. Do have a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air, which I have on fan right now since I'm running off my generator. Hey, anything, I'd rather circulate hot air than not have any air circulating at all. So yeah, it can make a little difference. Table and chair. May have to put an extra chair or two with it if you need it. Solid wood cabinetry, glass front. Got a couple of light bulbs burn out, but that's any of them you look at. A lot of them have been changed out already with LEDs, like the back one. You can see this side is LED, that side is the older style bulb. Fireplace, which you can set for the effect or for an auxiliary electric heater. I have it turned off right now because I can at least circulate the air conditioner with a fan, since I'm maxing my little generator out just doing this. Corian countertops. You do have a RV refrigerator freezer, which again I have off, trying to keep enough power to run everything in here. Of course, you know, if you're going to run AC and fridge, you need a bigger generator than I got. I just got mine because it's lightweight and quiet for my videos, not to run everything. But you can see the Corian countertops look great. Brand new carpet we had installed in here. So the three things that we've done to it, even though we're keeping the price the same, we put a $1,000 sofa from Rec Pro in here. Spent probably $1,200 to $1,500 putting brand new carpet in here. And then spent a couple $100, $200 or $300, however it is, for a new mattress. Got a brand new queen mattress in the front, still wrapped in the plastic. So yeah, we take care of you guys. Even though this is a lower price fifth wheel, we still take care of you. It's more than most dealers can say. Most dealers would just have sold it with the had that typical flaking furniture sofa in it. You know, most dealers would just throw a slip cover over it or left it alone and left you with the original carpet in it. We don't do that. But y'all know that. That's why you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's why people travel from all over the United States to buy from us, and why we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We take care of you guys. We're going to step up toward the front, and you have a French door leading into the bedroom, and you can get to the bathroom from the bedroom or the hallway, and you do have a door. Glassed-in shower. Got elongated porcelain RV toilet. Shower looks good. Skylight looks good. Front bedroom, I'm on a little bit of an angle, so this pesky drawer won't stay shut. It will if I hold on top of it. Brand new mattress, Queen Island bed. You look across the front here, you do have washer and dryer hookups. You've got 2 closets in the front. Little bit of a low, it's a mid-profile, so I can stand up to just past this plate right here. And it is set up where you can add a second AC if you want to. It's got the plug-in and the vent. This is where you'd put your washer and dryer combo. If you wanted to add one, that's something you can do later on, just like the AC. Now, depending on what part of the country you're at, would I recommend 2 airs on this one? Probably so, unless you're going to be up north or somewhere that has a milder summer. I mean, you can get along with just 1 AC, but if you were going to be living in it, now if you're just going to use it recreationally, you'd probably be all right with 1. But if you're actually going to be using this thing, you know, like a lot of people are doing right now, and that is as a permanent residence, I'd go ahead and add the second one. I mean, that's up to you, but I think it would be a pretty good investment, considering how much you're saving off the camper. I mean, guys, this is a 35 to 40 grand camper anywhere else. I've got it for $29,900. So even if you do spend $1,000 putting an AC on it, or however much it costs, you're still way below what you could have bought this thing for anywhere else. And I'm not just counting the price, I'm also figuring up fees that other dealers charge that we don't. We don't charge dock fees, prep fees, get ready fees, none of that stuff. Like I said, the only fee we charge is applicable sales tax. Like anything you buy, you're subject to sales tax, whether in your state or you can sign out of state. It depends on how you're paying for it, what state you live in. That's why I call it applicable sales tax. So sometimes you'll pay it in your home state, and sometimes you'll pay it here, depending on where you live and how you pay for it. And if you want delivery, it's $1.50 a loaded mile, one way. But it's $29,900, includes our inspection, which we this is what we inspect for the price that we charge. And keep in mind, guys, if anything is wrong with these following systems, we fix them at no additional cost to you. If there is something else beyond what we inspect, then it's up to you to fix it or not fix it. That's why I highly recommend everybody wanting to buy a used RV, which is common sense. You should do this anyway, whether it's from us or anybody else. Either do one of 2 things. Either come up, spend some time with it, let us know you're coming, we'll hook it to shore power or a bigger generator, and do your own inspection on it so you can see what works and what doesn't. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that or don't have time, hire a third-party inspection service. Guys, I cannot stress to you enough, do one of those 2 things. And that's any used RV, even if it's an individual, a dealer, us, it don't matter. You need to do that with any used RV you buy. I mean, you don't go out and buy a home without getting a home inspection, do you? A used home? Well, it's the same way with a used RV. Anyway, that's my advice. But let us know you're coming. If you want to inspect it yourself, we'll run shore power to it so you can run the AC and everything else in here, and do your own inspection. But the only things that we inspect and guarantee to work at time of sale, this is what we inspect. We inspect all 3 slide outs, make sure they go in and out like they're supposed to. We inspect the roof air, make sure it gets cold. We guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp. And we guarantee the water systems, which include water heater and water pump. So the major stuff that can ruin your trip, that can cost you the most money, we cover. Everything else, of course, guys, is sold. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're not going to fix it, not for $29.9. So, and that's just being as fair and open as we can possibly be. You know, people are under the assumption that when you buy a used RV, everything's supposed to work on it, guys. No, that's why it's used. It's going to have little issues here and there. If I see anything obvious, I'll point it out. But that's why I point out about the light bulbs and the fade on it, because I want you to know about that kind of stuff, and that's how it's going to be sold. You know, so always expect to do some repairs on any used RV you buy. And honestly, it's no different than buying used. In fact, honestly, right now, you'll probably do more work on a pandemic-built new RV than you will on a used one, because, man, these things are coming in needing all kinds of crazy work. And I don't care what the dealer tells you or the manufacturer tells you. I know for a fact, because I got friends that work at the manufacturers, there's no quality check anymore on new RVs. Hasn't been since the pandemic started. They go right from the end of the assembly line onto the truck where they get delivered to the dealer it's supposed to go to. They don't clean them. They don't do any quality control. That's up to the dealer to do it. Problem is, they're still using the old dealer PDI checklist from years ago. That doesn't inspect it a fifth as well as it should be. So, you know, keep that in mind. Even if you buy a brand new one, you need to get a third-party inspection service. Guys, I'm telling you, I could recommend some, but that'd be a conflict of interest, so I'm not going to do that. But go with a nationally recognized, certified RV inspector. I mean, it's a few $100, and you know what you're getting into, even because I don't know these RVs, guys. I point out the stuff I see about it. I'll give you my honest opinion about it, but I haven't climbed on the roof. I'm not going to get on the roof. Hell, I'm 320 pounds. I don't want to. It's 90 degrees outside. I'm not getting up on that roof. I'm sorry. But, you know, you want a salesperson to do it, we can do it, or we can pop a drone up and take pictures and send to you, either one. So, but this is a nice unit for the money. I honestly think it would make somebody a good RV for what it is and the price. Now, could you buy something newer and nicer for twice the money? Of course, I've got several of those. But this will do everything those will do. You know, maybe a few years older and, you know, a little bit less amenities, but it'll give you a place to sleep, keep you comfortable, and a place to live if that's what you're looking for. And do it for a lot less money. So use that extra money you're saving, put towards something else. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And I'm going to cut it off because it is pretty hot in here, even with that fan on. I'd like to thank all of y'all, 33,000 subscribers officially. And hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Watch RVs with Big Bo. And any questions, call one of my salespeople at 706-965-7929. Yes, we have delivery available for $1.50 a loaded mile one way. That's, believe me, that's cheap. We also offer financing with approved credit and down payment. If you want to know the latest information as far as rates and terms and down payment amounts, estimated payments, and all that good stuff, guys, just call one of my salespeople. They'll help you out because they're up to date on all that. I'm not. 706-965-7929, and they'll be glad to help you and answer any questions you have. Send you additional pictures. Whatever you want to see, guys, they'll take care of you. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Comment, share on social media. If you're on Facebook, like my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.